asking Allah for money, 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 money may get you just that, but it also may cost you your entire akhirah. Scary. This man went halal viral.
Allah فلوس Allah فلوس 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 الله فلوس الله
الجنة اللهم اني اسالك الجنة
لا دام جنة
من عذاب جهنم اللهم اعوذ بك من عذاب النار اللهم اعوذ بك من عذاب القبر.
So if you're Muslim, chances are you've already seen this video multiple times. This brother is actually at the Haram in Mecca, where he's repeatedly asking Allah for fudus, or money. And I quote, Allah, money, 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 end quote. Now this viral video has actually influenced many other Muslims around the world to post videos of themselves at Mecca, also making the same or similar dua.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فلوس 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 فلوس
فلوس الله فلوس الله فلوس ما في فلوس فلوس الله فلوس الله فلوس الله فلوس.
Now, at first glance, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong or they are doing anything wrong in these videos. First and foremost, they're asking their creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for something, which is what we're supposed to do. And secondly, they're asking for money, which is not a haram object and extremely important in this life. At least that's how our logic works. But what does the Quran say about asking exclusively for fulus, i.e. dunya? In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 200, the last sentence, which is the part of that ayah that is relevant to this subject, it says, "But of mankind, there are some who say, Our Lord, give us your bounties in this world." And it continues to say, "And for such there will be no portion of the hereafter." Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that we cannot ask for anything dunya related? We cannot ask for money. We cannot ask for a wife. We cannot ask for a husband. We cannot ask for children. We cannot ask for property. We cannot ask for health or any form of wealth at all. The very next verse actually answers that question very beautifully. In Ayah 201, it continues, "And of them there are those who say, Our Lord, give us that which is good in the dunya, in the world, give us that which is good in the hereafter, and protect us from the punishment of the fire," which is a very famous dua actually. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَآخِرَةَ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. And the very next ayah says, of those who make that dua, for them there will be an allotted share for what they have earned, and Allah is swift in reckoning. As Muslims, we understand and we accept this dunya to be a testing ground. And this dunya isn't supposed to be a place for pleasure or indulgence, at least for the believers. Think of it kind of like college. You aren't going to party hardy all through college and then graduate with distinction at the end. At least that's not the way it works for the vast majority of us. Now, there are some who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed absolutely with the dunya, and they strive and they struggle in the cause and in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And alhamdulillah, they pass their tests and they end up getting the akhirah as well. But that's not how it works for the majority of the population of the world. Now, the rest of us are going to more than likely struggle financially to some extent. And inshallah ta'ala, hopefully, we stay vigilant. Pray for me as I pray for all of you. Now, the point of this entire video is to remind you all that social media absolutely corrupts. And this is a constant theme on social media, that someone can do something wrong or say something wrong or just something completely against Islam and our beliefs, and that person more than likely is going to gain some form of fame or infamy. For example, in a perfect world, that first brother who's making the dua, Ya Allah, money, 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 should have never really went viral. Who should have went viral was the brother right next to him, who's actually standing on haqq, who actually told him, yo, like, why are you making dua for just dunya? Make some dua for your akhirah as well. But as social media has shown us time and time again, that is not what is celebrated. Haqq is not celebrated. What is halal is not what's celebrated. Think about your own community, whether you're Somali, whether you're Ethiopian, whether you're Kenyan, whether you're American, whatever you are. The most famous and well-off people tend to be the people who do the most immoral acts in public, in front of everyone. It's just the times that we live in. And this is also goes to show even more why you should really not put that much of an emphasis on your dunya when you make dua. Because you see that the dunya is constantly going to those who are working against what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained or made halal.